Good morning, David. My name is Bree from Northland Marketing. How are you doing today? I spoke with Devin yesterday and he said to go ahead and take a look at your website. So as promised, here is your analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick to go through your site in this video and do a website audit. Tell you personally what is holding your website back from being in the top 3 on Google. I'm going to jump in and start going through what we see and where we think you can get the most value. I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things you can do today to really bring value to your company, start outranking your competitors online. The very first thing I want to go over is your website and what we call content. When someone searches for a window installation in College Park, Maryland, Google crawls the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. Google's looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. Now, when I go through your website, I see you have some great photos and a pretty good layout, but not enough content. And one thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words, and you guys only have 245 words on your front page here. Adding an additional 1,200 words of content with the keywords you're trying to target is going to really make a difference in you being found on Google. Now, not only does Google come in and look at what's on your site, but they can't tell what search terms they should be ranking you for if they can't find those on your website. Having those keywords listed on your website 3 to 5 times really ensures that Google is going to find you. Now, going back to the Google search for a window installation in College Park, Maryland, this is called the map pack. And the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. I see that you're listed first here, and this is great. However, you want to be listed first below here as well because there's a lot of people that skip right past this and go to the websites listed below. Now, these are called the organics, and as I said, you want to be listed in the top 3 here. Now, when I look for you, you are all the way down here, right? Pretty far outside of the top 3. Okay. Now, the first one is Yelp and then Angie's List. And these are just directories, and they're not hard to beat as long as you have your keywords and everything in order. If we take a look at the first company listed here, we can see that it's a nice website with a good amount of content on here, right? They got a lot of content. Okay, that's important. However, this is just a location page. This isn't actually their home page, right? College Park, Maryland. Now let's take a look at why this is ranking. This is a paid website I use called Ahrefs. I use it to do all my research. Now I want to go over UR and DR ratings here. A DR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. A UR rating shows how powerful your website is in the eyes of Google. These are generally raised by backlinks. Now, because this is a back page, some of their numbers are skewed. Let's take a look at their home page to give you an idea of what the good numbers are, okay? Then we can see that they have about 3,000 backlinks here, and these are powerful backlinks. They have almost 300 powerful backlinks. That's a great number, okay? Now, backlinks are links that point back to your website. In Google's eyes, it is almost like a popularity contest. For example, if a blog website wrote an article about window installation companies and listed your website URL as a company they recommended, they'd be giving you 1 backlink. Now, I also want to call attention to their organic keywords. We can see they seriously have a ton. There's 7,000 keywords. Now, these are words that they are ranking for, search terms that they're ranking for that are naturally in their homepage content. Now, we can see that they are ranking for atrium door. There's 1,300 people that search for that every month, and they're in first place. However, there's no location attached to this. So someone could be in California searching this, and they're still going to come across their company. Okay? So while these national keywords are great, you also want to be found for locations near you unless you ship across the country. Okay, we search for specifically Maryland keywords. We can see that there's still some great volume, right? Doors in Maryland. There's about 40 people searching for that every month, and they're in second, and they're getting some good volume from that. Glass storefront doors, and there's 70 people searching for that. Windows, Rockville, Maryland. There's another 70 people searching for that, right? Commercial glass installation, Columbia, Maryland. 80 people searching for that. Windows, Columbia, Maryland. Another 30 people searching for that, right? Window, Maryland. Another 50 people searching for that. Residential glass installation, another 30 people. Okay, there's a lot of search volume out there, especially when you're looking at the full state of Maryland. Now, these are important keywords to rank for because these are people that are local to you and they often are buyer intent keywords. They're looking for a company to do work for them and they are going to work with whoever they select. Let's take a look at your website's ratings. We can see that your UR rating is pretty high, which is great. Your DR rating is a little low, but that's okay. We could raise those numbers up. Your backlinks are 79 in total. Now that's pretty low. And you only have 13 powerful backlinks. And this is reflected within your DR rating. Okay, so those numbers would all need to be bumped up. Now we can see that you have 454 keywords you're ranking for, which is great. However, again, you don't have locations attached to your keywords here. While they have some good search volume, there aren't any locations, so these people could be searching for you anywhere. Now, when we look with the keyword you're ranking for with the Maryland abbreviation attached to it, we can see that we have Knox Road, College Park, Maryland, which isn't really helpful. And we have Windows, Maryland. Okay, that's the only real great keyword you have, but it only has a search volume of 30, and you're in 96th place. That is almost the 10th page of Google, and people are certainly not going to find you on the 10th page of Google. So you would need to get yourself ranking for some of those keywords, those local keywords, and you could drive a ton of volume to your site. As we went over, you are not ranking for a lot of those keywords. However, in this video, we went over how to get yourself onto that front page. One, through content and keywords and how you're going to need at least 1,500 words on your home page. Two, UR and DR ratings and how we're going to need to raise those numbers with backlinks. And three, backlinks, what your competition has for them and how to beat them out. By showing Google you have more authority. And if we implement these strategies today, you could be on the front page of Google. And I wanted to go ahead and shoot this video for you guys. If you've liked what you've seen here today, you can email me back or give me a phone call, and we can continue to look further into what you would need to get your website ranking. I hope this was helpful for you, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.